Hello guys, welcome to another pick a card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today's video is going to be short and sweet, but it's straight to the point. And today's 18 plus is going to be a little different. Usually I make it for, someone else's desire towards you. But today we're just going to ask the simple question, what makes you a thirst trap? Why are people on the internet like, damn, or people in real life or people in general, right? Sometimes it can be something obvious like, oh, you got nice chest, but sometimes it can be not so obvious. Sometimes you might have, I don't know, it could be something that you never thought it would be a cause for thirst trapping. So let's see, we're gonna see it today. We're picking with candles, of course, because it's an 18 plus, and I'm shooting an 18 plus during the day. I know, right? But this one, I don't know how racy it's gonna be. We're just gonna focus more on how you look and how you act, and right. So yeah, we're picking with candles for group number 1. We got the purple one, my favorite color, and apparently I was told, come on, it was the color for Sagittarius, and I'm like, how fitting. I love it. Then for group number 2, we got the black candle. Are you a Scorpio? Oh, and I heard that song like, I'ma ride it like a rodeo, I'm a freak like a Scorpio, and I'ma ride you like I'm a rodeo. already starting. And for group number 3, we got this pale pink candle. Well, actually, I think it's paler than the one I have. I have 2 pink ones, and this one was the lighter one, so I thought, okay, is it though? Is it the lighter one? No, it's actually the darker one, so it's hot pink. I don't know my colors. I don't know my fruit. Yeah. All right. Well, you're trying to pick. I'm going to tell you what we're going to use. We're going to keep it simple. So we're using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Elemental Oracle. This will be more for like your whole overall vibe. Like, are you fiery? Like, are you sensual? Like, what's going on here? And also the Amor and Psyche. We're going to see how you thirst trapping people. Oh, I know. Exciting. So you guys, if you're ready, I'm going to meet you at your timestamps. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading of what makes you a thirst trap. Let's see. So, what makes group 1 a thirst trap? What makes group 1 a thirst trap? Oh, I hope we get the sunlight because today I'm a little late. Oh, okay. What makes group 1 a thirst trap? And I immediately heard legs. You got legs for days. You got legs for days. I'm just seeing someone that's like tall, long hair, the whole sultry vibe. Like, I'm seeing a Sofia Vergara type. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, what makes group 1 a thirst trap? Okay, well, this one is keep showing itself to me. So legs, booty, that's what I'm seeing. More on the and the back. Yeah. Oh, I heard the song, my neck, my back, lick my my crack. Yeah, no, it was too racy. Like, already starting the video, like probably like 2 minutes in, and I'm already like, lick it good. Right? Just okay. The 4 of Wands. What is that about? The 4 of Wands. The Tower. Oh, okay, you know what oh man, the vibe. The moon here with the 3 of Wands. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. Clarified by the 7 of Wands, okay. The star is actually here. And it's Knight of Pentacles. And the 5 of Swords. What is that about? 9 of Cups. And we also got one more card. And I'll take it because could be for you as well. Oh, the sun. Look at that. But yeah, legs for days. Legs for days. What did I tell you? I'm just feeling like you wear a lot of skirts, or you wear just like a lot of like short stuff, and you just love to strut your legs. We have the Queen of Swords here, then we have the 10 of Wands, and also the 3 of Pentacles. I'm just getting, first of all, your style a little bit. Like, I just feel like you wear like very, not like revealing clothes. It's not like it's in a way that I feel like whatever you wear, you make it look hot, classy. It's not vulgar, right? That's what I'm seeing. It's like, it's just the right amount. So you show a lot of leg, you show some booty, but overall it's like legs, booty, hips. Like, that's what I'm seeing. What makes you a thirst trap physically, that's speaking. That's what makes you a thirst trap, because you got legs for days, a nice backside, and just like the shape of your body. But overall here with the 4 of Wands and the Tower, I'm just seeing there's like a little bit of a, ooh, Jolene vibes. Yeah, I'm getting, you're so hot you can steal somebody's man. Like I'm getting the way, like your whole vibe, it's just like, oh, I'm attracting people, I'm attracting to me. So it's almost like people are ready to fight for you, ready to throw down for you. I don't know if people are in your DMs like, oh, don't take my man, or something like that. But it's just, right? I'm just getting, part of your thirst trapping is like you look like it's like the your whole vibe, like the whole way you present yourself. It's like I'm hot, but I'm also loyal. It's like, oh yeah, I got these legs for days, and but I'm also, right? It's not like, I feel like a lot of times, and I think it's the fall of men most of the time, right? If I have to blame anybody. No, I'm not blaming anybody. But you know what they say? It's like, oh, girls are full of street food, whatever. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? There's like, sometimes people give off a vibe where they're hot, but they're also at the same time like trying too hard. I don't think you're trying too hard. I think what makes you a thirst trap is because this is you just living, vibing. You're not trying too hard to do anything. You're just living life. You're just having fun. And it translates to people. So they're not just saying, oh, she's hot, or like they're hot, like he's hot. Like they're not just saying this person's hot. They're saying, oh, this person is hot. They know they're hot. They're enjoying themselves. At the same time, you're just a genuine person. So it's like you got the potential to break up relationships. That's what I mean. It's like, you can take people's mans away, right? The 3 of Wands with the Moon, it's like you're so hot, you confuse people. You confuse them to the point of like, I don't know if I like them or not. Like, I'm just getting, you have a particular type of, I don't think you're that, not to like offend you guys or anything, I don't think you're like conventionally attractive is a really weird word to me. Like, what does that mean? Because conventionally attractive, like that changes, I feel like every year, and every time the Kardashians make their butts smaller or larger, we know there's a shift happening. So I'm getting, you might not be like in the sense where they see you and it's like, oh, this is the standard of beauty, like this is it. Like you're not, I don't think you fit that. But that's your beauty, because you don't fit that. You look amazing and you trip people up because they're like, why am I attracted to them if they don't fit my standard? I'm like, what the hell? So when I see people say that, I'm just like, oh boy, attraction has nothing to do. I mean, it has something to do with how you look, but overall it's how you feel. And if you feel hot, if you feel attractive, if you feel like you're the baddest bitch, you're good, that's gonna translate, and that's why you're a thirst trap. Not so much the way you look, I mean, you got the looks, but it's the way you behave, the way you act around people. And it's kind of like, it's confusing because you're both hot, but they know you can also be serious. And so that's right. Some men have this Madonna whore complex when some women are just hot, they're like, ooh, harlots, and other women are just like so holy. Women are complex, people are complex, you cannot have one thing. So right, I can give an example with Marilyn Monroe, that was, sex icon, she's amazing. At the same time, she wanted to be a mother. That was one of her biggest dreams. Imagine that. And it's like they pigeonholed her into one role. That's not her. And same with you. Like, you have that vibe where, oh, I am really hot, I am over here having fun, but I also am like, I can be, at home and just, chill, and right, that vibe that you look good in everything. That's what makes you a thirst trap, because it's like, I can do anything I want, I look good in everything. Look at this King of Pentacles here, just trying to trap her. It's like you're the combination of hot but also shy, like, right, like you're not, like, you're flaunting yourself, but you're not flaunting yourself in a way that's like, look at me. It's more like, hey, I'm here, right? That's what makes you a thirst trap, because you're not overdoing it. And I'm getting, you have a really nice backside for sure. And the 7 of Wands is, again, people will be fighting for you. And you know what, this creates that effect. Like, the more people, for example, if you post a picture, the more people that like it, the more people like it afterwards, because they're like, oh, her pictures are like, let me just, guys, this is what happened to me the other day. Oh my God. Like, so I post a picture, right? And this dude likes it, and then the other dude likes it, and then this, like, the first dude likes another picture, then the second dude likes another picture, and I'm just looking at, like, I'm looking at my, like, notifications. I'm thinking, are they trying to like measure their dicks or something? Like, what is going on here? Like, what what's happening, right? And I'm getting, this could be something that you make happen. Like maybe one person like posts a comment, and then someone is like in your DMs, and then another one likes a picture, and it's like they're trying to fight for a dominance. Like who's gonna get the, you know, the reward? Who's gonna get like your favor? Like that kind of thing. I mean, and it's like you're the King of Pentacles that gets to choose, and everybody else is just like throwing themselves. Like that's part of it. Like it's first of all how you are, how you look, also how you behave as a person, but also this thing, like when that happens, it's, I don't know what effect it was called. It was a psychological thing where and I've fallen prey to that too. I like people who seemingly are not special at all. When I've gotten to know them, I was like, I don't even like this person, but I was attracted to them and I wanted to be with them for some reason. I wasn't even that attracted to them because other people like them. Like if a dude is liked by 10 other girls, I'll just be like, oh, there must be something special about him, right? Same with you. So I'm not saying you're not special and amazing. You are, but I'm also seeing that is amplified to nth degree because you got people flocking to you, and the more people like flock to you, the other people go like, oh, people are like flocking to them. That must mean that this person is, you know, great. They're amazing. Like, oh, that's what it's like, and that's how you change trends, and that's how you change a whole industry, right? Because back in the day, I remember growing up. Well, I'm not that old, but I grew up like in the beginning of the 2000s, like just when the Kardashians were coming up, but before they had the big butts. So before that, it was just like, oh, you're so fat. And then suddenly it's like, oh, you got a booty. And I'm like, I've always had a booty. What the hell does that mean? Right? And suddenly my butt wasn't big enough at one point, when before it was huge. Right? So it's all subjective. And with you might have that booty, which finally came in style, but the hell, like bodies are not anybody's style. So that's why you have it, you flaunt it, go for it. The stars here is just, you're so cute. Like you have the combination of cute and sexy at the same time. And that's why people are flocking to you. Because you see, it's like, you're so generous, you give to people. And also the star, oh my god, every time I get a star in a reading, I mean, I don't read it like this, but one of my friends, she always like, when I ask a question about this one dude and I get the star, she's always like, oh, you're like the distant star, he's looking at you, he's like just looking at you from afar. That's how people look toward you, because you are hot, you're great, but you're distant. Like they can't have you. Like it's like a star in the sky. It's like, oh, right. Like I remember, I don't know which band it was, but I'm listening to the song, and one of the lines is, I watched you on the silver screen, and I thought that is such a metaphor. When someone is like distant from you, it doesn't get any more distant than them being a celebrity or like being like far ahead. So I'm just seeing people look at your, like if they see you in real life, they might think, oh, is that a celebrity? If they see you online, they're like, wow, just, she probably, or like they probably have so many people, you know, talking to them. What is my chance? And at the end of the day, like the prettiest of women, for example, are like the unluckiest in love, because everybody just, you don't know who wants to use you and who actually likes you, right? Because everybody wants you, but like, what is the purpose? And that's part of your appeal. Unfortunately, the thirst trapping is that everybody sees you as like, oh, so amazing, so distant, so it's like almost like an outer worldly beauty. And it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So they might go immediately to like giving you gifts, throwing themselves at you, just being like, oh, this, that, right? That's what makes you a thirst trap. Everybody just wants to get like a glimpse of the stardom. But this is the other part of it. The Five of Swords is that you put a good boundary. You're hot, but you're distant, right? You don't fall for everybody who gives you a little bit of attention, and that's what makes you even more attractive. When you have boundaries, when you have standards, when you're like, oh, okay, well, this is great, but I have standards, I have things to do. So that's the thing, and I think because of that, because you establish a good standard, everybody just wants a chance to be with you. That's what makes you a thirst trap. Everybody just they see you as like this ultimate person they want to be with, like the full package. Doesn't matter if you're the full package for them, right? Because we're all the full package, right? We're all the full package for ourselves. Like we're great. For someone, you might feel like, oh, that's not it. For others, you might feel like that's exactly what it is. And I think with you, because you are creating this vibe just by being yourself, people tend to, I'm almost getting like they tend to project what they want to see. So you're everybody's type. You're everybody's full package. Doesn't matter if you have, let's say for example, I can give you a great example with it. So I've matched before like on Tinder with guys who were probably just saying, oh, I only date like skinny women or whatever, and then they match with me and they're like heavily, just like trying to get with me, and I'm like, dude, are you sure you have a type? And they're like, yeah, I have a type. You're just like not my usual type, but it's fine. I'm like, are you sure though? And it's not. And sometimes it happens that someone is so great that you forget about your type, and that happened to me because I used to be dumb like that. I used to be like, oh, I only date like I want blonde and blue-eyed guys, bro. That was a blatant lie on my end, because if I like someone, then I like someone. And same with you. Some people might go and like go with all their preferences and go like, you should have this, you should have that, I want this, that from you. And then they meet you and they go like, oh, you know what? Never mind, you're perfect. Because you just don't care and you're living your life, you're being yourself, and they're like, screw that. What did I want? No, never mind, right? And sometimes people are so focused on stuff like height, weight, eye color, and like other superficial things that you forget the larger picture, which is, am I attracted? Because sometimes you can be attracted to people you might not even know. I show people the type of guys I like, and they go like, are you sure? And I'm like, well, yeah, actually, yeah. I am sure. This is my taste. I don't hide it. It's just, right? That's it. So you are everybody's type, without being everybody's type, without looking like you should be everybody's type. And that's your biggest like thirst trap, because it's like, you sneak up on them just like, wow, you're so hot, what? And I'm also getting that you might wear clothes, as I said, like revealing, but I feel like you can do both. Like you can wear clothes that like contour your body, but also like look good in like a t-shirt. And then when they see you, like when you're in a t-shirt, like for example, like a baggy t-shirt, I don't know about you guys, but like I have big boobs, and so when I put a baggy t-shirt, it looks like I'm just pregnant, like I'm a big, sack of potatoes. And so the over like size styles, I don't like them on me. They just look ridiculous, because I just feel like because my body type is on the cubic system, I would be like a soft natural. So it's against my lines to wear like all these huge baggy clothes. But when I put myself, in something that's like cinched waist, really nicely tailored, suddenly it's like, whoo, there, she got a body. You know what I mean? So I feel like with you, it's like that. It's like, oh, you can go with something casual. It's like, oh, where is it? And then you put on something, according to your lines. And by the way, they don't have to be like specifically like an hourglass. It could be anything, but you just put something that looks good on your body, and suddenly it's like, damn, oh my God. Girl, look at that body. I look hot. A workout. That's a workout. Yep, that's it. What makes group 1 a thirst trap? Let's get more. Adam's building. So you just have it in your DNA. That's what I heard. It's in your DNA. That song by Little Mix, remember? Yep. Life, breath. Yep, it's just the way you are. That's it. Like that's what makes you a thirst trap. It's not something you do, it's something you are. Movement, the way you move. Yep. So if you look good on pictures, then you look even better in real life, because of the way heart comfort, because of the way you create this aura around you of like, people are both, again, attracted to you, but they're also comfortable with you. Because a lot of times you will have some people that are very, very attractive. Like they're just so pretty, but they're distant. They have this, star quality where it's like so far away. You're not far away. You're both a star, but you're also like, you're warm. You're like the sun. That's what I mean. You're not like a star that's like a million miles away. And that's what pulls people to you, because they feel like, oh, I can actually approach them. Because that's the problem with a lot of, for example, hot women, that at one point you just become so unattached, so cold, because people are constantly bombarding you, especially like men who don't get what boundaries are, that you just get like cold and you just shut down, and like nobody comes towards, and then you sit there and you're like, why is nobody talking to me? Meanwhile, you're just kind of like looking like a nice queen, and you don't have that quality. You are kind of the opposite. You're warmth. There's still warmth in you, By the way, there's always has to be a balance, because if you go really cold, yeah, nothing. If you go really hot, that's the other extreme, which you attract to the extreme, but it becomes like these people that you attract, they become obsessive, they become violent, they become like, right? So warmth is like the middle, where you're warm enough to attract whoever, who you want and who you need, but you also like, not so hot that people think that, oh, I can just get my way with this. Like, no. So this is overall what makes you a thirst trap. You're a thirst trap down to the atoms, down to what you are. You got the breath of life. I don't even think I should clarify those, because, and like should read about them, because it just, I'm getting them. This is it. It's like your life, the way you exist. Just that. I just want to check what element they are. I think the atoms were earth, so you're very solid. As in, how some people, oh no, actually these are all the elements. You know how some people are like, so light, like they're so small and so cute, they're like fairies. And other people are like sensual, it's like, ooh, right? I just feel like you're more of the solid type, as in you have more of like, you have more curves. Like that's what I'm seeing. More curves, more fire, like you're here. We see a lot of water and earth. Earth. Well, actually not water and fire and earth. That's what I see. And earth type people are more solid in general. They're like, because earth is all about material, sensuality. It's according to the doshas, by the way, if you're aware of, any like Vedic medicine doshas, like you have to find out what you are. I went and they like typed me, and I thought I was a vata, which is the, or no, I think the pitta, which is the fire and water. And it turns out, no, I'm a kapha. Like my body is a kapha type. My metabolism is slower, I'm heavier, right? But you can also change it. Like when you balance it, it like changes your whole body, because I also have a little bit of fire in me as well. But it's like a balance between, and every season they like change. Also, because sometimes the seasons are different. The vata is, I think, air and ether. It's like the kapha was like earth and water. So you see what I mean? And it's like you have to balance. But with you, I think everything is balanced, everything is right, and you're just a little more earthy. The fiery people are more muscular, and they're kind of like, they can go either way. They can be either, when they're wasting energy, when they're really like active, they become their optimal, weight and health. When they're not, they become a little bit, heavier. But overall, they're not that, hefty. The vata people, they're just so airy. They're so small. Their bones are just like, you can see that even in the bones, they're delicate. So mine are, mine are not delicate. Like, how people say, oh, hey, I'm big boned. I am actually big boned. Like I actually checked, and it is. My hands are big, like super big for my body. So yeah, I just feel like you have everything. You're like built. It's like, I'm built different. That's what I heard immediately. So down to your atoms, you be a thirst trap girl or boy. Then we have the air here. So you also have the quality of air. And I think speed was also air. So let me see. Yeah, so I just overall think you have a really good balance. Yes, you have a really good balance of elements. Everything about you is great. So you have an airy personality where you just go through life. You fiery, passionate. That's your vibe. Your body might be a little more earthy and fiery at the same time. Like I just love this. Like this is what makes you a thirst trap. Like there's nothing here to add. You know what I'm saying? So what makes group one a thirst trap? Let's get a few of these as well. Unrequited desire. Yes, people think they have no chance with you. That's why. That's how you thirst trapping them, because they already got created fake scenarios with you in their mind, and then they're like, I have no chance. You love yourself. Yeah, exactly what I said. That's why people think you have no chance, because it's like, you're great. Why would you need me? Why would you want anybody? And yep, you're just yourself. That's what I'm seeing. You're yourself, and people be jealous. Have you noticed? Sometimes I've noticed this thing that, even if you don't do anything, sometimes your vibe is so strong that people, like, have you noticed people kind of like pulling their partners closer when you walk by? Because I've had experiences like that where I'm just looking around, but I guess I'm looking like, I was just like staring at people, or like my look was like very piercing, that I've seen girls literally just like latch on to their boyfriends. Like, I'm confused, right? I'm just confused. I'm not here. I'm confused, right? I was just generally like, what? I didn't even see this man, but okay. So I'm getting a little bit of that. It's like, oh yeah, you walk by somewhere and everybody's like clutching their pearls, like, that's the way you're thirst trapping people, because you just don't care. You just love yourself. You are free, and yeah, that's all I can see for you. Honestly, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not seeing anything else that's juicier. I think we got all the juice, all the vibes, and so that's what makes you a thirst trap, because you are overall a vibe, a joy, and yeah, that's what I see. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there, and website should be up and low, so go check that out. It's on my channel page. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading of what makes you a thirst trap. I am already catching the Scorpio vibes. Are you catching the Scorpio vibes? Let's see. Are you a Scorpio? I mean, it's Scorpio season, so you could be. Maybe it's me. I attract a lot of Scorpios lately, and I vibe. These dark energies, they inspire me to look within. So, and also, that's where the whole big titty girlfriend comes from, right? It's like, I know. Maybe that's your vibe. Let's see. Oh my god, what makes group 2 a thirst trap? What makes group 2 a thirst trap? I mean, black dress, so black dress. And oh, what was that song from Don't Trust Me by 3OH? The Chariot. You leave him thirsty. That's what I can tell you. That's why you're a thirst trap, because you leave him wanting more. What makes group 2 a thirst trap? Make a group 2 a thirst trap. What makes group 2 a thirst trap? Okay. Interesting. So you got some cards from group 1. You might want to watch that one as well. Like, maybe I got some of them. But let's see. The 5 of Swords. What is that about? Okay. Page of Pentacles. The Chariot. Oh, I see what it is. You're open to new experiences. That's what makes people thirsty, because you're always game for whatever is going on. Like, you're just down to try new things. And that's really attractive, right? I'm just getting you're down to try foods, drinks. You're the type that just like, oh, you want to go and check out, I don't know, this museum, check out this thing, check out that place, check out this. And you're like, yeah, why the hell not? The 2 of Cups. Also heard boyfriend and girlfriend material with the 2 of Cups. Like, you just look like, see, people want to be devoted to you. That's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, the 4 of Wands. What is that 4 of Wands about? 5 of Cups. Oh, Yep, now I see what it is. Temperance. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know, her wifey. Maybe everybody's fantasizing about, like, oh, I see here. The black, and I see what this is. So the way thirst trap people is, I think a lot of them go like, oh, I can change them. I can be the one to make them into, respectable person, right? I'm hearing that song by Neo, like Black Bear and Neo had a song, and it's called Top Priority. And the whole song, they're singing how this girl is just like so wild, and she's doing things. And every time I heard the song, I'm like, seriously, it's like he's calling me out. It's like, how you gonna pay for your car and your crib with YouTube checks and guest list? Like, oh my god, stop calling me out, Black Bear. But yeah, that song, and they're singing like you're so bad, but people don't know you. Like, the new part is kind of like so much about you they don't see. How smart you are, how funny, loyal and about your money. But I can't, baby. That whole part. And it's like you show to the world that you're just, you're a bad bitch. You do your thing. You don't need nobody. Everything is fine. You're great. You're amazing. But a lot of people deep down might feel like you are more than that. And so a lot of people, you're thirst trapping them by being a challenge. That's what I'm saying. By being a challenge, by people wanting you to kind of be with you. You know what I mean? Like you're the type of person that says, I know, I'm probably not looking for anything serious. Like, whatever, I'm not that type of person. I don't like being tied down. Right? And that's exactly why they get ambitious to tie you down. Look at all this. Like, the Five of Pentacles is like where you're losing something. You're sneaking away. So you kind of give people a taste of who you are, of what you are. And then you're like, no, but that's it. No, I have to go now. Bye. But that's how they get ambitious to be with you. And that's how you thirst trapping them. By giving them just enough, enough attention, just enough taste, of who you are, what you want. I mean, it helps that you're hot. That they go like, I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that's going to make them change their ways. I'm going to be the one that's going to be so great that they will want to be with me. That's what I'm saying. And I don't know if it works every time, but for some reason, everybody's just so ambitious to tie you down. Like, look at this, Five of Swords. It's like it's like you're hot, you're there, you're allowing them to be here. The Page of Pentacles, like I'm getting you're very passionate kisser, or the way you make love, the way you have sex. Like you're just very passionate. It's very like you make people feel like they're special. Like, oh, it's just you're the only one. But they might not be the only one. And no shame in that. They might not be the only one, but that's how they feel. They feel like, oh, I am here, I'm the only one. Like you do everything with love. But the thing is that the Chariot makes me think, oh, I'm ready to leave at any moment. I'm ready to go at any moment. And that's what scares people. That's what trips people up. So maybe you attract people who are just like, no, don't go, please. Like you just create yourself as a scarcity, right? Just so hot. Everybody wants you. And I'm also like, I'm seeing here more boobs. So maybe you have a really nice truth. Like I have a really nice rack. But overall, it's like your body. And it's not like your vibe. But like usually, they did a study. Women with bigger boobs attract poorer men. Why? Well, because millionaires don't associate it. Like, because boobs, the like breasts, like the larger they are, they symbolize food. They symbolize that. That's why the goddess of fertility was the statue was made like curvy, because it's like symbolizes food, the bread. We have a saying in my language, there's a lot of bread in you, right? When you're, well, I think it's a universal saying, I don't know, but usually I've heard people say that to me because I'm curvy, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, because bread, like nourishment, life. And this is why I attract all the skinny men. You know what I mean? Like, you see the correlation here? If you're a millionaire, you're definitely not starving. So you're not going to be like, oh, nice tits, I guess. Also, if you're rich, some men will make their wives go like, you know what? I don't like your boobs. Let's go to the surgeon and put you like some new titties, some new tatas. Like, let's make them bigger. Let's make your booty bigger. Let's make that waist, right? Right? Some men are like this. I don't know, man. Whatever floats your boat. Right? But I think you just have right, that's what I was saying, that they attract, like, usually the big boobs attract like people who are just, oh, I want them, and that's what they say, like titty dudes who prefer boobs over butts. They're usually the family type. They're usually the relationship type. They want to lock it down. Okay, it's like I don't know, call it maternal instincts or whatever. I don't know. The guys who are into butts though, straight up hoes, they be for the streets. Of course, that's a stereotype, but you know what I mean. And I think you just bring out all the homely people, all the people, like, your vibe is like, nah, I don't know if I'm down for commitment, but I guess I'll try. Like, you're just down for pleasure, you know what I mean? Like, but people are attracted to you, and you're thirst trapping them in a way because they see the promise, they see the potential. They're like, oh, but what if I am the one? What if I'm the one that gets to be with group 2? Right? So everybody's dreaming of a relationship with you, of, literally being at your feet, at your service. The Queen of Pentacles, you see how she's just like sitting there, just like, whatever. And he's over here like, oh, let me just, if I can only, if I can just only, like, even your feet, let me massage your feet, right? Don't sell your pics, okay? Don't upload them for free. Oh no, guys! I immediately thought of that scene from The House of the Dragon. I don't know if you watch it. I sort of watch, but not really. Like but the memes are everywhere. The memes, the spoilers, and if you know, you know. If you know, it's like the hand and the feet. That's all I'm gonna say. The hand and the feet. You know what I'm talking about. So that made me think immediately. And people are lucky just to get a touch. That's what I'm getting. People are lucky just to be in your presence. And that's the overall vibe here. So, okay, that's the thirst trap. And everybody wants to make some foundations with you. Everybody wants to try. And it's like you lead them on the path to ruin, because this is the Five of Cups here. I'm getting a lot of people who are attracted also to that I guess, oh, I'm never gonna be with them, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. So that's how you thirst trapping them, because you're promising them everything. You're literally giving them like food, like metaphorically, like you're just like giving them energy, feeding them. It's being like, oh, come here, and then you're like, nah, I don't know about that. I don't think so. So the Temperance with the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of people just want to turn things around. Like they just think you're very balanced. You're very right. That's how you thirst trap them, because you're just not even, I'm getting, you're not even looking for that like extreme. I don't think you're necessarily against relationship, but you're also not like trying to be in one. And so people see you as very patient, very cute. You're just like, oh, I don't care, I don't mind, let's just sit here all day and have fun. Are we gonna be together? I don't know, who knows, whatever happens. And that's attractive to people, because you don't pressure anybody for anything. So yeah, you're hot. And also you have that I don't even know how to explain that, like that French girl vibe. I don't know, just like they're very, very cool. It's like a cool French girl vibe. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why. And just you're hot, but you're also unbothered, right? That's the whole thing. That's how you thirst trap people. It's like, yeah, I know I'm great. Yeah, oh, you like me. That's nice. That's fine. What are you going to do for me? Oh, okay, that's cute. Let's see what someone else will do for me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. Right, that kind of thing. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm trying to explain, but you go, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. Four for Glen Coco. Okay, let's see more. How is group 2 a thirst trap? How is group 2? What makes group 2 a thirst trap? What makes group 2 a thirst trap? Okay, I'll take this one. Ice, purity. So fire and ice. You got a bit of ice in you, right? The people want to melt. Pressure, transformation. So you put people under pressure, right? I just feel like you have that like such a cool, calm, collected vibe. Storms, cleansing. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Cool, calm, collected vibes, but everything is underneath the surface. Nerve expansion, silence, snow, and solidity. So yeah, if you want to watch group 1, but group 1 was more like the fiery type, or like the earthy type. You are very cool, calm, collected, but it's there. It's kind of like that quiet confidence, which is the true confidence. You don't have to do much. You just have to show up, look at someone, and they're like, I'm ready to give up my whole life for you, queen. That kind of thing. Like you just demand just by your presence. And I love how she's underneath the ice. I feel like with you, everything is underneath the surface. What you see on top is just like the tip of the iceberg, and then there's like more there. And you make people transform, and you inspire people to transform. You put them under some kind of pressure. This could be other pressure, you know what I mean? Just like, you know what I mean? Like it's just, you walk in somewhere and you see people like suddenly, like men just kind of like loosening their ties, they're getting like all like sweaty and bothered. Women too, like, right? Because when someone is hot, I believe when someone is hot, they're hot. Okay, Rihanna, everybody says that if they get a chance with Rihanna, they will be with Rihanna, right? That's the thing. Even the straightest of women, okay? Ain't nobody straight up in here. And I'm here to admit that yes, Rihanna can get it any day, any time. She's just a masterpiece. The Mummy, that movie, The Mummy. Okay, everybody found out the sexuality because everybody's hot in it. Everybody's so hot there. And that's your vibe. Who cares? Like, who cares if people are straight, bi, Yay, doesn't matter, okay? They all go whatever they have to be for you. That's the thing. You pressure them into transformation, and the storms here cleansing. Everybody just wants your. I just feel like your energy is both because you're calm. Your energy is very transforming for them as well. Like you just know how to balance between people. So for one, if you have to be more passionate and more forthcoming, you will. For some, if you have to pull back a little bit, you will. Like that's the thing. Like I'm seeing you like a chameleon that can like manipulate here, the elements and the I want to see what those mean, but the ice is definitely water, so that's that Scorpio quality about you that I'm looking for, because I don't know, I'm getting that. So where is it? I can't find it. It's 3-3. Water, yes. Let's see the pressure. I think the pressure is either earth or maybe air. Pressure is air. Okay, and the storms I think might be water again. No, storms are also air. Interesting. So a lot of air and ice, and yep, that creates just a cold, like detached person. But there's a lot underneath the surface because the water is there. It's just in a different form. So I feel like when someone melts your ice, at least that's what people are convinced. When I melt the ice, then I get to experience this beautiful Ace of Cups, this love, this affection. That's how they're seeing it. So interesting. Okay, let's get more. And should I turn on the lights? I'm losing daylight, but no, fuck it. Let's get more. What makes group 2 a thirst trap? What makes group 2 a thirst trap? Loving yourself. Yeah, you love yourself. For sure. What makes group 2 a thirst trap? Balance and unity. Yes, you have a very balanced aura. Like, you can do, basically, you can be both. You can be whatever you want. And you also know how to harmonize with people. So if somebody is looking for something more serious, yeah, why not? Or I'm saying if somebody wants you to be, or I'm getting, you just know how to switch between energies. Like in certain situations, you can show like you're very hot, like you're very passionate. In other situations, you can show your sensitive side. And that's what people like about you. That's how you're trapping them. Also, I'm getting balance and unity in your body as well. Like the lines are in harmony. Everything is just harmonious. Because usually it's not about... Yeah, generally this is what we've been taught as women, that we should like look a certain way, when in fact it's not that you look a certain way, it's that you honor your body and your lines and your shapes. And that's when, right, usually the disharmony comes from looking a certain way and then trying to get into maybe clothes that are made for entirely different body type. For example, I'm not gonna dress like Bella Hadid, okay? That's not how my body is. Cute style looks horrible on me, right? I have to honor my own lines. My lines are different. I have a different body type. So if I follow what my body looks like and what my body type is, I'm gonna look great because that's how it is. And you know what you are, you know what you're doing, and you're looking great in everything. So let's get more. Let's get one more. Erotic bliss. You enjoy life to the fullest. That's what I can see. Seeking pleasure. You see? You don't mind a beautiful face, longing and desire. You just make people like want to fall in love. Like, I don't know what I go. Want to fall in love, want to get a little bit frisky. Whatever it is that you inspire in them, it makes them go like, wow. Like your whole aura is just so sultry. And the thing is that, as I said, with the ice, like people are convinced the way you trap them is like they're convinced that, oh, if I melt the ice, then I'll get to all of this beautiful, energy. I'll get to experience this. Ooh, then I'll melt the ice, right? So they're like, go very passionate on you. That's what I'm seeing here. And again, then like here with the gifts, just notice me, senpai. Notice me. I'll be your, like notice me, queen. I'll do anything for you. That's the kind of thing that I'm seeing. Just like people telling you stuff like, I used to laugh at this and be like, who does that? And then it actually happened to me, and I was like, okay, so there are weirdos like that. This dude literally, by the way, I was creeped out. I never said anything, but this dude literally just goes, I don't know what the context was, but he goes like, I think I liked the picture or something because I follow this brand, like this lingerie brand. Oh, such cute stuff, size inclusive. Playful Promises, I think that's what they're called. If they're watching, sponsor me, eh? But yeah, and I think I liked the picture, and maybe I shared it, and I was like, "Ooh, guys, manifesting." And he goes like, "I'll buy it for you, but you have to send me a picture of you wearing it." And I was like, no, thank you, sir. I don't think you understand sizing. I don't understand my sizing either. I don't know what the hell. I'm in this brand. I have to try." But like, right. But that's what that's the type of thing that I'm getting. People might get inspired for you to do, which yeah. Honestly, take the money, sis. Take it. Take it. But like, don't, like, not the creepers. Because I was like, okay, if you just want to give me a gift, that's fine. But like, the rest of it, and this is not OnlyFans, mate. It's not, no. So, yeah. Just a fun story for you. That was not very fun to me. But did I block him? I think I did. Because I was like, what the hell is that? Like, yeah. Anyways, that's all I'm saying for you guys. I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website should be up below, so go check that out. It's on my channel page. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of What Makes You a Thirst Trap. Let's see. So, what makes Group 3 a thirst trap? What makes Group 3 a thirst trap? Queen of Swords. Oh, you just know your worth, don't you? What makes Group 3 a thirst trap? What makes Group 3 a thirst trap? Ace of Swords. Oh, man. Okay, so this is what's tripping me, because this vibe is what I would have thought I would have gotten from the black candle, like Group 2. But your vibe, oh my god, you're a thirst trap because you dominate every situation you're in. You dominate it. You just look at people and they go like, yes, I'll do anything for you, right? And it's sometimes that people do that because you're just like, oh, sweet and cute. No, with you it's like you literally, I already see it. You literally walk in and it's like everybody's like out of your way. They're making space for you. They're just getting the hell out of your way. It's a sight to see. What makes Group 3 a thirst trap? Six of Wands, yes. It's like you're walking there, everybody's like, I want a piece of that, but they're also really, see the Page of Cups, they're also really, we have a pink candle here. But most of them just, I feel like you make people feel like they have zero chance with you, and that's how you're thirst trapping them, because you're just so, you look so unavailable that they're like, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. That's it. Risky for the biscuit. I don't care. I'm trying over here. So the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords about? Four of Pentacles. What did it tell you? Everybody want a piece of that. The King of Wands. Six of Wands is clarified by the Chariot. Yes, everybody wants to win you, but they know they can't keep you. The Emperor over here. Okay. And finally, the page, the Knight of Cups. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Fool. So you're like, oh man, I heard I'm a bad girl. Like, right? Either you're very mean, or like very like bratty, like in a Pride and Prejudice style, when Elizabeth is, just like literally like attacking Darcy, and he's over there like, like you can see in his face, he's not thinking I'm gonna, oh, how dare she. He's thinking, oh, I want to bend you over and spank you for saying that. And that's how you thirst trapping people. Either you can dominate them, or like either they want to be dominated by you, they want to be like, tied up and be like, do whatever you want to me, or they're like, oh, so bratty, I want to give you some taste here, right? It's just, I don't know, like you have that mixture of cute and also at the same time, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Right? You go straight to the point. Fast, like lightning. Like you know what's up. So what makes you a thirst trap is, first of all, you are unavailable, you are detached, you walk in, as I said, like an ice queen. Everybody just moves out of your way. Like you have this very dominating energy, and everybody just goes like, oh my god. Like you see the way this man is looking at her when she's asleep. It's like, ooh, they wanna see how you are. Oh, I heard they want to make you purr like a kitten. Yeah. People go straight up to, what would it be like if I can get them to submit? What would it be like if, or maybe they're like, tie me up, do whatever you want to me, spank me, step on me, spit on me, all those kind of things. When someone is, that's what I was saying, the big titty girlfriend that all these like, usually it's always the type. It's like you have this like skinny kind of spacey dude, just like, oh, they're so cute, they're like golden retrievers, and then they get that like those big titty girlfriends that are just they don't have to be like the whole description, but usually it's like a very oh, it's an odd couple, but usually the man is like, oh, step on me, queen. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know, your whole vibe is like, I'm over here, I'm pretty, I'm unbuttered, and I don't take shit from nobody. And because of that, people are like, oh, please, can I be your slave? Can I be here for you? Right? That's what I'm just getting. The Four of Pentacles is possessiveness. So I think also part of it is because you want something, you get it. That's how you trap people. You look powerful. You look like, oh, physically, I'm seeing some really nice thighs and booty, because I'm seeing the thighs everywhere. But overall, for you, it's not really about looks that much as your attitude. And your attitude is, I'm hot, I don't care, bend down, get on your knees for me. And they're like, yes, whatever you say, I'm going to do it for you. Whatever you say, I'm yours. That's what I'm seeing here. Possessiveness, you just inspire people to become possessive. I don't think inspire is like the right word, but people become really possessive over you. People become really aggressive with you. People become just wet with you, just like for a chance to get with you. They give everything. They're like, I'm gonna give it my all, I'm gonna be whatever you want me to be. YOLO. That's what I'm getting here. The Ace of Swords is the truth, and the truth is, but also I'm drawn to what they're doing. So you might be into bondage, you might like wear really interesting clothes. That's also what I'm drawn to. I'm seeing someone who wears a lot of red, black, but also you can do both. It's like you can either like, you can be cute, but you can also be like hot. That's the whole thing. Maybe your personality is really, or it's the other way around. Maybe you look like this mistress of darkness and then your personality is super sweet. Or it's the opposite way, where you look super sweet but you're like, bend down, get on your knees. Right? That kind of thing, where you're just kind of like that effect in Mean Girls, where they're all like wearing pink, they're super cute, they look so nice, but they're all evil. Yeah, that kind of vibe. And I'm not saying you're evil, but I'm saying, right? Yeah, that kind of vibe. But the King of Wands is passion. The King of Wands is like, I feel like the people you attract, and that's part of like your thirst trappiness, is the people you attract. Because for some reason you attract all those like fiery hunter types of people who are like, oh, I'm gonna catch them, I'm gonna show them a good time, I'm gonna let them see what they're missing, right? I just feel like your whole vibe is, I'm icy, you can't melt me. And that's why you attract people who are the opposite. So I'm just getting, the way thirst trap people is, you make them go for the chase. You make them chase you around, you make them give it all up, you make them just go all hunter mode on you. To an extreme though, because the point of Chasing is that you catch someone. I don't think with you anybody's catching you. I think that's also part of the trap, that they're like, I will never catch them. No matter how hard I try, I will never catch group 3. I'll just keep running. I'll just keep running for them, but I don't know. So the 6 of Wands is success in the Chariot. Yeah, success in catching you, maybe like tiring you out, but it's like you're gone then. You're gone. And this is what makes you a thirst trap, because you're so unavailable. So unavailable. Nobody can get to you. Nobody. Yep, that's what it is. The Page of Cups here, super frustrated that they don't know what to say, and she's in the back with someone else, right? That's how you make people feel. Like, maybe you post a lot of pictures with other people of the opposite gender, or you're just always out and about with someone new, and and just people cannot pin you down, and you trap them by making them jealous and wanting to like be with you. And it's like, I mean, the Emperor here, exactly the type of people you attract. Aries energy, it's like, I want you, I need you. Or maybe that's your energy, you're the Emperor. Ultimately, you're the one that's pulling the strings, and people are like, I'm attracted to the power, right? Or usually, sometimes what happens is like, women who are really like powerful and really, just like wild, they attract some men who are very controlling, so that they want to like, come here. And it's like, mate, chill down. That also what happens sometimes. I don't know if this is those are the people you're attracting, but you're definitely a thirst trap because you're so hard to catch. Right? Catch me if you can. That's the vibe. And the Hermit here is, it's almost like disappointment, right? Because at the end of the day, nobody's actually getting to you. Nobody's actually, I'm just seeing the way you, like, people interact with you, the way you're thirst trapping them is they're saying the most romantic thing here with the Knight of Cups. They're saying the most outrageous things to you. And you just go like, okay, whatever, I'm over here with someone else already. It's like, doesn't matter, whatever. And yeah. That's like, and a lot of you will watch this and probably be like, I'm not like that, I'm not mean. And it's like, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying that that's the way people perceive you. People see you as just being unavailable, as being, a hot commodity, as being someone that they have to win over, as being someone that, if I get to them, good, but maybe they're gone. And I don't know if that's even what you do, but your whole aura is just like, nobody can get to me. Like, and everybody wants me, but nobody can get to me. That's the whole thing, because you make the choices ultimately. And like, people know that you make the choices, so they're not gonna try and fuck with you. That's what I mean. Let's see what makes group 3 a thirst trap before we lose all the sunlight. This video became very intimate all of a sudden. I hope you guys can see. I should have lit more candles. Winds change. You change your moods. That's also what makes you a thirst trap, because they never know what they're gonna get with you, because you change your moods. Plan growth. And fecundity, rain. So wind is an air card. I think plants is mountain, clarity, endurance, rocks, and depth. There's a lot of depth to you. Depth, like layers. People are attracted because they don't know what to expect. You shock them. You shocked? You shocked? You shocked? That's what I'm hearing that sound. So yeah, air card. The plants is an earth card. Yeah. And I wasn't going to read them, but for the growth, it says you can make something from nothing. And that's exactly what people are attracted to, because you, at first glance, you might not seem like much or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I feel like people are like, at first glance, are just saying, oh, okay, they're unavailable. And then 2 seconds later, it's like, ooh, let me see what's going on here. Suddenly it's like, I need to get them. And you sneak up on them. That's how you trap them. You sneak up on them. And again, usually I see like what people look like, but it's just for you, it's like just the shape of your body, just your overall, vibe. You could be blonde. I don't know why. You could be blonde, and that could be a really big part of it. But I'm not seeing like a certain hair color. It's just that you change a lot and you experiment with looks and you look good in everything. That people are like, yeah, The rain card is water. I don't think I need to explain it. Yeah, but you just don't stick to old, outdated, like what I saw for the rain, old, outdated views. So you're very progressive, and that's why people are just tripping themselves over you, because it's like, what? I've never seen someone so open-minded. Huh? Yeah, I know. Okay, let me get you more, and we're gonna finish this video. Ooh, another one. Every time I start hiccuping, I got too excited, you guys. Or maybe a lot of people are talking about me right now because I was supposed to be somewhere. I was supposed to be already, like, out the door probably. Yeah, I get distracted easily. It's my, you know, those tests that you do, like personality tests, and it's like one of them, it was like, what is your fatal flaw? What is your character flaw? And I'm sitting here like, you know what my character flaw is? That I literally think that, first of all, I have poor time management, and I just always think that I get distracted, right? I get distracted so easily. I just think that I have more time than I actually have. Like, I'll overestimate myself. Like, Sagittarius quality be like, I'm so lucky. Let's see how far I can test my luck. And at one point, it gets turned on you like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, boo. You're all out of trump cards. Like, now you gotta deal, right? I know. Nah, I won't be late. I won't get fooled again. No, but we got this. Okay, so let's see more. So, come on. What makes group 3 a thirst trap? Loving yourself. Okay, so we got that card for every group. So I'm convinced you guys are perfect. All of you have confidence, and this is what I love to see. Confident girls, confident boys. Everybody's confident. Because you should be. Come on. What makes group 3 a thirst trap? Okay. Oh, memories and remembrance. So, you remind people of maybe... Oh, you remind people of either famous people, or you remind them of someone they've met, or like there's something here about you where you remind people either of who they are, or just, right, they're just something about you that they go like, oh, I probably like seen something like this, and like, wow, right? Or I'm just getting, they remember you for a long time. And unrequited desire, yes, you leave them wanting more, so that you can get both of them are, oh my god, so jealous, because they know that you are a wild child and you can be with anybody you want. And that's what I'm saying. That's how people are thirsting for you, because they're like, oh, they left me with such good memories, but I'm never gonna get it again. So that's how you thirst trapping them. You come, you give them a good time, or you don't even have to do anything with them. You just have to show up and be like, hey, I gave you my attention. Okay, now go. Bye. That's it. That's your whole thing. That's how you trap them. You trap them because, and I don't even think you're doing this on purpose, right? That's who you are. That's who you are as a person. And I'm seeing someone literally, like, you spend a little bit of time with them, you create nice memories, and then you leave. And then people are like, I want them, because they're convinced that there's going to be something more here. They're convinced, like, they're obsessed now because they can't get you. And that's your thirst trap. And this became deep. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, you got nice titties. No, here it's like, you got nice body, but you also got a nice mind. And oh my God, you also make people lose their shit. Like, wow, right? You come, this is what I get here. You come in their life like a tornado, and you rearrange stuff. Like, before people meet you, they're fine. Then they meet you, and then they're like, wait, what is going on? And then either they grow, or you grow, or there's something here. Like, yeah, I love that vibe. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stop here because it is getting dark. I mean, I can still see the cars, but it is getting dark. So I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website should be up below, so go check that out. It's on my channel page. And if you want a personal reading, it was down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.